I guess we'll be the Predator Warrior? Oh, that's funny. The way I did the button mapping, I'm controlling 2 characters at once, it seems. I didn't mean to do that, but that's kind of cool. Very loud. I'm gonna lower it. Hey, Strength. Yeah, I'm doing okay. How are you? Binging on Hulu? What are you watching? Rain? Have not heard of it. Vampires in New York. That sounds cool. That sounds like me. That's my life story. GG's. Let me just fix the button mapping. I did something weird with this. Okay, I fixed the button mapping issue. All right. Fire, fire. No, the NES game is really good. It's not a port of this Strength. It's a completely different game made by a completely different direct. The NES version is by Activision, and this was by Capcom. So it's a different game. But I really like the NES game. You didn't like it? Did you know the Japanese version of Alien vs. Predator on the Super Nintendo has a 2-player mode, but only in the Japanese version? If you go to my YouTube channel, I did a playthrough of it. I really like it. The thing is, I had the game as a kid, so I could understand somebody, you know, playing it now for the first time thinking it sucks, especially if you're used to this game. I totally get that. But it's one of the Super Nintendo games I had as a kid, so I'm used to it. I knew that game before this one, so... I could try that. You know, Strength, I got a handheld recently by Ambernick, and I'm able to play all kinds of arcade games on it, and I actually played Alien 3 The Gun handheld, and it was actually a lot of fun. But I can look to see if it's on here. Unfortunately, like I said before, Fightcade is primarily about fighting games, so other genres are not that well represented. No, that doesn't have TV out. So no, that's a separate thing. I'm using Fightcade for this. But yeah, that Ambernick doesn't have a TV out setting. It's purely handheld. And I can play pretty much anything up to Dreamcast will run on it. So I could play PS1, N64, NES, Super NES, Genesis, Neo Geo, TurboGrafx 16, arcade, Game Boy, just everything. Yeah, so I recommend going on. They have a lot of different handhelds. It's good to pick one that is right for you. I picked that one because I wanted it shaped like the original Game Boy, but if people that want it more horizontal, like a PSP, whatever, they have those too. I wanted it more for retro, so I didn't get the strongest one because I wanted it more for retro, but they have ones that are stronger that can play more advanced consoles. So yeah, just Google Ambernick and you will find all the info there. Also, check out Retro Dodo on YouTube. He does reviews for all the Ambernick stuff. That's how I decided on which one I wanted. Yeah, that's why I didn't care if it doesn't hook up to the TV. That's not what I wanted it for. I wanted it as a handheld. I have tons of different ways to play arcade games on my PC or on a TV or whatever. I wanted a handheld, so. Yeah, it's true. Just like I wanted to play these games handheld. So like I have plenty of ways of playing all kinds of retro games on my PC, or you know, with a hacked console. But I didn't have any way of playing them handheld. And I hate mobile gaming, so I don't want to play it on my cell phone. And I wanted a dedicated handheld that played everything, and that's what I got. I got 9 hooked up to a single CRT. Wow, that's a lot. Cables are a mess. Yeah, cables are tough. It requires like a lot of management of the cables. What is they always say, and I never do it, but what was the best thing to do is kind of use they sell little things you could put on the cord and then write the name of what it is, or you could just use tape or any kind of label to label each wire. That's helpful. I have a HDMI hub, so I have like I have like 4 or 5 different things hooked into it, and I don't know what's hooked into it. One could be my Xbox One could be my Switch. Like, I don't know. I really need to label them because I don't know what it is, because I'm constantly having to unplug things to plug in other things. One of them is my Saturn, one of them is my AVS, so I never know what is what. Yeah, the Switch works great handheld. The problem is it's just not portable. It's portable if you want to like move around the house, but like to actually take it somewhere, you need to put it in a bag. You can't put it in your pocket. So even though it's technically portable, I don't find it portable friendly, if that makes sense. You can't just put it in your pocket. It's too bulky. So even though it's cool, it didn't fulfill my handheld needs. Stitch, you have a Breath of the Wild case? That's cool. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's more portable for some people than others. It wasn't very portable for me. Plus, I don't really want to be taking it out. That thing costs $300. I don't know if I want to be going outside with my $300 console. The Ambernick was only like $100, and it comes with 2 SD cards and a case. Oh no. I think my favorite characters to play is this, the Hunter Predator, and that girl, Yuki, I forgot what her name is. Those two are my favorite characters to play as. But the only time Capcom has ever ported this is that arcade stick. Do you remember that arcade stick that was the Capcom logo? That thing was super expensive, I think, and super rare. And that's the only time Capcom has ever ported this game. And people spent hundreds of dollars buying that arcade stick just for this game, even though there's other games on it. People just bought it for this game. No, Stevie, and why, right? That's what I want to see. Why have we not seen their home world? You know, Predator 1, he was in the jungle. Predator 2, he was in Los Angeles, right? Alien vs. Predator 1, they were in Antarctica. Alien vs. Predator 2, they were in some little town in Colorado or something. Then, the Predator movie, the one with Adrian Brody, I don't know where the hell that took. That took place on some random planet. I don't know where that was. Then the recent Predators movie, I think it was like another small town USA kind of thing. So no, they've never... I think that covers it. Never the alien's home planet. He's angry. I think one of the reasons why they haven't shown their home planet is the predators usually leave their planet to find and hunt prey, right? So they'll come to Earth or they'll go to wherever to hunt prey. So they don't usually do the hunting on their planet. So it would be kind of a boring movie. It would just be the predators like making breakfast or just hanging out. It wouldn't be them, you know, actually being predators. It would just be them just doing housework and chilling, eating pizza. It wouldn't be them hunting. I don't like this guy because he's so slow. Look at this. He's like, I'm a tank. Me so strong. Me don't need to be fast. I don't know. When it comes to video games, I always like the fast characters. The ones that move like a tank, I don't like. His moveset is really good though. He's just too slow for me. In the comics, they go to the Xenomorph world. Yeah, I mean that makes sense. I don't think. I'm trying to think if in the movies they ever went to the Xenomorph world. I don't think so, because in Aliens that was just a colony, where the space jockey had crashed and then there were eggs there. I don't know if that considered their home planet. Wasn't Prometheus their home planet? Prometheus was their home planet. In Prometheus, you saw the first alien being born at the end of the movie. So that would be technically their home planet. Even though that was not the home planet of the creators. At the end, she goes with David to the creators first to the home planet, and then they decided to completely skip that in Alien Covenant, which really pissed me off. So the movie they should have done, they skipped, and then they went straight to like the third movie. So we never got to see their planet. It was an outpost? Yeah, it was an outpost, but it's technically the birth of the alien, or at least one. So yeah, again, I don't know if you technically consider that their home planet when it was just the birth of like one alien. So I don't know what you consider the Xenomorph planet. As the mother of all Xenomorphs? Yeah, they've never gone that deep in the movies, so that's the issue. Yeah, no, I wanted a continuation. I wanted to see a continuation of what happened at the end of Prometheus, and they completely skipped that. They showed little cutscenes and flashbacks, but they didn't really show anything. So that actually just took me completely out of the movie, and I couldn't really enjoy it for what it is, because I just didn't like that they skipped so much. And it shouldn't have been called Alien Covenant. You might as well have called Prometheus Alien Prometheus or something. It's just very confusing. I don't agree with how they handled that whole thing, but whatever. The second Prometheus movie was supposed to be called Prometheus Paradise, and there was a whole script written, and they just threw it in the trash can. That thing keeps growing and growing. Marine found out by walking aside the body and hearing mumblings. What? Bitch has like 1,000 questions about Prometheus. What? The thing at the end of Prometheus was called Decon. Yeah, he's so cute. I want to pet Decon. I want to. They should have done a movie called Decon, and just show him getting bigger and bigger and bigger. As far as I know, it was always an Alien Origins movie. It's something that Ridley Scott wanted to do for decades, and then it was finally able to get done. I think visually that movie is beautiful. I think visually it looks really cool. I do think the movie's too long, and it gets a little long-winded. I think the movie you could have cut like 20 to a half hour out of that movie. It gets a little full of itself with the dialogue and some of the... It focuses a lot on David, and then Alien Covenant also. That movie should have just been called David the Android. No, like, I get they're trying to show his part in the creation of the aliens. He was a big part of it, but they focus too much on him. People don't go to see an alien movie to see a movie about an android. People go to see an alien movie to see a movie about aliens. They didn't really think of the audience perspective. Prometheus is like Death Stranding. I agree. I think a lot of people left Prometheus saying, I don't understand this. Is this a good movie? Is this a bad movie? I don't know what the hell's going on. So yeah, the movie left people really puzzled. I saw the movie twice in theaters and I was still confused. So I don't blame people. I saw it in a regular theater and then I saw it in IMAX. And then I saw Alien Covenant in this regular theater. It was beautiful in IMAX because I think they shot it in IMAX, or they shot certain scenes. Because when you saw it in IMAX, I think there were certain scenes that were very widescreen and there were other scenes that weren't. So I think only certain scenes were shot in IMAX. I have no idea why. I'm sure there was a technical reason for that. But yeah, so the movie would change ratio, and some people had issues with that. I didn't really mind it. It was just noticeable. So yeah, imagine you're watching a movie and it goes to like 4:3 and then it goes to 16:9. Like when the scene changes. Hey, Ghostosaurus, hi, how are you? Welcome. Hype, hype, hype. Yeah, how are you? We're just playing some arcade games. Oh, I was like, I can start playing now. I was like, is this a cutscene? Drawing stuff. Cool. What are you drawing? I love that dash jump. It's just so fast. Making Ghostbusters 2. Cool. Actually, we should check if the Ghostbusters game is on Fightcade. Again, this game is primarily fighting games. But who knows? Could be anything. Ooh, a salad. Predator loves salad. Pretty funny, you break open an oil drum, you find a perfectly crafted salad. Ghost Fighter 2 Turbo. That's a good name. They should do that. They should make a Ghostbusters like fighting game. Why not? You know it's gonna be fun when the Cowabunga collection comes out and we get to play tournament fighters online with other people. That's gonna be fun. We were never able to do that before. Unless, like, I don't know, I guess if you mess with like MAME or Fightcade or whatever, you're able to do that. Play online with stuff, but commercially, you know, tournament fighters was never available online. So they confirmed that Ninja Turtles, the arcade game, Turtles in Time, I think Hyperstone Heist, and then one of the tournament fighters. Those will be online. I confirm with for the crossplay. Yeah, the wording is very not clear. They say yes, there's crossplay. Okay, crossplay between what? I really doubt you'll be able to crossplay between like PlayStation and Switch. I think maybe crossplay between an Xbox and PC, maybe between the Switch and PC or something. I don't know, but I really doubt every combination of crossplay would be compatible. That sounds too good to be true. There's going to be some, I don't know. So yeah, they need to be clearer about that. It's a mad predator. I like the idea of the mad predator. He was infected by the face hugger implanted him, and he just kind of been crazy. They're misleading. Yeah, they are. I don't know either, Stitched. Every company is so inconsistent when it comes to online. Like, we'll do this, we won't do this. We'll do that, we won't do that. It's just, it sucks. And you always have to double check and find out, and then you get false information, or there's no information at all, and then you only find out until after you buy the game. Then that sucks. And it's like, well, if it didn't have crossplay, I wouldn't have bought it. So when I'm going to play it on Game Pass, and I don't know if that's going to be compatible with other versions. And then later on, I will probably get the physical Switch version. Ow. I ordered the LJR Switch edition, but I'm playing it on Game Pass on Friday. Yeah, because apparently the retail one doesn't come out till the end of the month, and if you order directly from Limited Run Games, they're notorious for shipping it out years later. So I don't know when you're gonna get that, Stevie. So I hope you don't have to wait a long time to get it. But that's why I choose not to support limited run games through their website. Like if they want to put out games at retail, I'll buy it. But they just have not a great track record. You could buy a game and not get it until 1, 2, 3 years later. So Stitch, you can buy it physically from limited run games, or you could buy it at a regular retailer. So you don't have to get it from them. Only the special editions, like if you want to get the box with all the cool little extras, that's exclusive to the limited run games website. But if you just want the game, you can get it on Amazon, GameStop, Walmart, Target, Amazon, all of it. All the pre-orders are up right now. $35, which is a lot less than I anticipated. Yeah, there's been a lot of confusion on what's available and where. It's very confusing. Like, so I don't blame anyone for not... I keep up with all that stuff, and even I was confused, so... Yeah, it comes with like a keychain and stickers and an art book and action figures and little 3D panorama model and all this stuff. And I was like, wow. And a VHS. And I was like, okay. I literally just want the game. That's all I want. Cool for people that want that. I literally just want the game. Yeah, Strength. This is why I choose not to support them. I think it's awesome what they do in theory, but in terms of execution, it's not something I want to invest in. Like when they put out Golf Story and Toe Jam and Earl at Best Buy, I bought it. I was like, I will support limited run games at a retailer, not ordering anything on their website. Zombies! See, we need zombies in an Alien Predator movie. Why aren't we getting zombies? Might as well. It doesn't match with anything in Alien vs. Predator, but it would make it interesting. Because what they did so far sucks balls, so... God, even when he's trying to be fast, he sucks. Look at this. Ugh, I hate lasers. Yeah, he does like it does like he's doing a Falcon Punch, right? Falcon Punch! I was like, if I was gonna fight aliens, I would want like a mech arm like that. I think that's kind of cool. But I think it's funny how he only has one mech arm, not two. Ooh, Topaz, because when I'm fighting aliens, I gotta collect precious gemstones. That's what we need. There's certain games that I always like to play when I'm doing an arcade stream. This is one of them. Like this, or Aliens, the Konami one, or Ninja Turtles, or X-Men, or... I don't know, there's certain games that are just such classics that even if I played them like 100 times, I don't ever get tired of them. Falcon Punch! The Predator's got a gun, watch out! Infinite Super. You get a grenade, and you get a grenade. Ooh, that's a cool move. Just when you think you've learned all the moves of a character, you learn a new one. It's funny, you never see the Predator using a gun, like, ever. He's always using his own, like, that staff weapon, or the discs, or his little, like, cannon thing, but you never see him, like, just holding, like, an assault rifle, or, like, start shooting it. So it just looks kind of interesting. Ooh, beefsteak. I like how somebody just put a freshly prepared meat steak in that box. That was very nice. I can spam this. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Fire! That's so random strength, but I could also use a banana split right now. Why not? After eating like 10 burritos, I'm sure you still have room for a banana split. I passed by a Chipotle's the other day, but I didn't go in because for me, Chipotle's portions are too big. I don't know. Maybe I'm the only one with that problem. But their portions are just way too big. I get all bloated and sleepy. And I'm like, no. So the food's good, it's just, there's just too much of it. I had Chinese earlier. Yeah, that's the problem with eating stuff that has a lot of salt in it. So usually eating Mexican food or Chinese food, I get super thirsty and dehydrated. And so afterwards, I usually drink a can of seltzer water that quenches my thirst without having to have more sugary drinks. I have enough sugary drinks. So yeah, I recommend a can of seltzer water that will hydrate you and make you feel like you're drinking soda. Tortellini and pork? That sounds really good, Stitch. Chef Boy or Stitchy. That actually would be a good streamer name, Stitch. You may want to make a separate Twitch account and do a cooking channel with that name. You have to give Strength a percentage of the cut, though. It was his idea. Oh, I love this. I love that he could jump across the screen and jump kick everything. So that's the thing about this game. The controls are like super responsive, even to emulation. It's just super responsive, super satisfying. Like every hit. Cut up 8 pork chops. Pork height. Did you I hope they weren't Lechonks. You didn't kill any Lechonks, did you, Stitch? I'm sure Lechonk is tasty, but he's my pet. Don't kill my Lechonk. Yes, the Predator loves soft drinks. Yes. Poogies! No, I love Poogie! Don't kill Poogie. That's the one thing I don't like about Monster Hunter Rise. It had no Poogie. Poogie has always been a part of Monster Hunter, and they were like, no, nope, no Poogie. Yes, I hope Sunbreak they bring in Poogie. And if anyone doesn't know what Poogie is right now, just Google Poogie Monster Hunter and make sure you look at pictures. Very adorable. Yeah, so what I'm hoping about Sunbreak is that at least they bring back some of the stuff that was in previous games that they took out. Like, I see they're adding new features to stuff, and that's great, but I would like some old features brought back. You looked up Poogie? Yes, Poogie's so cute. So yeah, in Monster Hunter, you could pick different outfits for Poogie. You can make him look like a watermelon, or you could put him in a diaper. You could, like, do all these different cute little outfits. And Poogie can find you treasures and stuff, and yeah, he's a good boy. He likes getting petted, but if you pet him too much, he gets angry and knocks you over. Oh yeah, the frog Poogie, yeah, there's a little frog outfit. It's so cute. Love Frog Poogie. Poogie's the real star of Monster Hunter. That's why I don't understand why he was not in Rise. It's like, wait a minute. I wish there was like a Monster Hunter arcade game. Wouldn't that be cool? Like, unfortunately, you know, arcade games are dead right now. I mean, what's the point of making an arcade game? And there's no arcades, but I like the idea of, like, if they would have done kind of a arcade Monster Hunter in, like, this engine. Okay, this is the coolest part right here. This is a remnant of the end of Aliens. Oh, after this part. Yeah, right? Like, what if they made, like, a beat-em-up kind of Monster Hunter, but like incorporated like a lot of things from the games, but like made it more kind of arcadey and streamlined it, and I don't know, they could have done something. Like, they could still do it now. They could release it just digitally, call it Monster Hunter Arcade or something. Let it have online, make it like a digital only, and then get like limited run to make like a physical or something. You know how Konami is, I mean, you know how Capcom's cheap with their physical copies. Oh no. Alright, here we go. Here we go! Oh! Uh-oh. The queen is angry. Queen is like, you killed my babies. Wow, look at that pig. Somebody killed a Poogie. Look at that. That looks like Poogie. That looks like Poogie. I'm not gonna eat it. I don't want to. I feel bad for it. I'm not gonna eat that. I am not gonna eat the roasted Poogie. It does look delicious, but I will not eat the roasted Poogie. They killed Kenny, you bastards. That's what I feel right now. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Watch out for this. She'll impale you. Oh, she did. Oh, no. Ow. Oh. Yeah, we did it! GG's! We didn't have to eat Poogie. A winner is us. Oops. Whatever. Alright. Kablooey. Yay, no remaining aliens on Earth for now. Hey, the alien gave us that. Yay. Why did you help us? You will know. See you soon. The Predator's spaceship is really cool. Guess they don't allow poaching. What will we do? We'll fight them. Like next hunting season.